Ramos in the blue trunks and 25-year-old Marciano Bernardi in the red. Bernardi out of Patterson, New Jersey, goes 6'1", 160 pounds. He is on your left. And the feeling is against Bernardi, Alex should try to come out punching, not allowing Bernardi to get off. And Alex will try to use his best weapon, his jab, and he has come along very steadily as a pro. He's now 4-0 as a professional, and all 4 by knockout, and Ramos lands immediately on Bernardi.
A nice straight right hand by Ramos. That was beautiful.
In his last fight, back on January 16th in San Antonio, Texas, Alex Ramos knocked out one Jose Pacheco of Houston. Any relation?
Let me put in a disclaimer. That's part of the falling Pachecos. It's not the upright one. Back to the fight, gang.
And Jose was on his honeymoon, so knocked out with a left hook by Alex Ramos. Ramos just turned 20 from the South Bronx, New York City. Very popular, very articulate young man. 4-time New York Golden Gloves champion. Number 2 ranked amateur middleweight of the world. Record of 143 wins, 9 losses, 92 knockouts. Bernardi is said to be 22-7-1. Difficult to track his record down because he's fought many small clubs.
It's difficult with these small-time fighters, but as they get up, their records get very accurate, thanks to good Ring Magazine record keeping. In this fight, you'll see something that's developing right now. Ramos is using a jab as a destructive weapon. Not only is he using it to take a hook off of it, but he's using it very, very strong. He's puffing up the face of Marciano right at the opening. Marciano's fighting back, but he's hitting mostly gloves.
And we're halfway through round 1, scheduled for 6. Bernardi been on the awkward side.
He's awkward, he's tall, but he's fighting away. One thing that struck me about Ramos, he's picked up in punching power since he's turned pro. He seems to have that one-punch, devastating knockout blow now.
And you can see the shoulders and arms have really developed from his amateur days.
And curiously enough, he hasn't gained weight. He's developed strength and muscle. It's very, very curious.
Bernardi, a guy who relies on pressure, looks to throw a lot of punches, takes the offensive. That in the past took a right hand from Ramos, but has not been able to get off against Alex Ramos.
In this round, Ramos has been eating him up with a jab, and we'll see what that develops into, because if he keeps jabbing him that hard, not only is he going to puff up his eyes, but the hooks are still going to start to come in, and that powerful Ramos right hand is going to come in.
This is round 1, scheduled for 6. Alex Ramos in the blue, Marciano Bernardi in the red. And we're final seconds, round 1. And this is round 2, scheduled for 6. Alex Ramos in the blue, Marciano Bernardi in the red trunks. The referee is Larry Hazard. The scoring by round supplementary point system. If the round is even, 5 points to the winner, then 4 or less to the loser. And Ramos came out very sharp in round 1.
And he's a little bit sharper here. His corner has told him to keep that jab going and make it stronger, to start advancing with the jab. You heard it on the tape, and now you will see the jabs beginning to swell up the eyes of Marciano Bernardi. Bernardi's fighting back, though. He's coming back.
Bernardi's last bout, January the 9th in Atlantic City, won an 8-round decision over Bill Tuttle. Among his fights, he lost a 10-round decision to Tony Simpson, the British middleweight champion in London.
Good body shot by Ramos.
Feeling about Ramos is that he has shown improvement. That jab that Purdy has been mentioning has been very effective. It has actually become a knockout punch. And the feeling was that Alex would come out punching, as he did in round 1.
I gave round 1 to Ramos, and so far he's taken the second round. But as you can see, there's no dog in Marciano Bernardi. He's fighting back. He's looking for his one spot. He's fighting a very, very tough, determined Alex Ramos right now. Ramos going to the body, over and under.
Alex says he hopes to become the middleweight champion of the world and then retire from boxing by age 27. That's an interesting timetable for He caught Bernardi. Alex Ramos.
He can't go on. He can't go on. Something's wrong with him. He can't go on. He's stopping the fight. His shoulders hurt. You can see his shoulders hurt. The referee has stopped the fight. His arm is useless by his side. He's now being taken over to the corner. The referee has stopped this fight in the second round. That'll go down as a TKO for Alex Ramos. Now there's the doctor. That's Dr. Cassidy from the commission. He is now examining what appears to be